Hi, welcome. So for this tutorial, I want to show you again for the Power Apps Developer Plan, right? After you create your 365 Developer Program account, after this you want to set up your Power Apps Developer Plan, okay? So the first thing you must save is your account, okay? Or only make a recap, you must create a test tenant, right? Go to developer program, create your test tenant, right? And after that, begin with developer. Read it, the Microsoft Power Platform for developers introduction to read it to know exactly what meanings each tool or platform behind the Power Platform, right? And after that, create your developer environment. So let's say up for Power Apps Developer Program website, right? So first you must learn, after that you must do it. So let's do it. Get start free, right? Existing user add the environment if you want, so get start free. Let's start. The first thing you must save is an email, right? So after this, you must put your email account created by your tenant. So let's see the way I can provide you this. So I go to Microsoft. So I go to my Microsoft 365 Admin Center, right? And here, as I mentioned before, you can, for example, if you want to change your workbench settings, you can do it. Or for for now, I will add a user. Okay, this user will use it in the sign to Microsoft Power Platform. Okay, so guys, the first thing you must do is create a user, right? So let's create a user. For example, Pedro. This is my user. After that, I go here, select the location to the user, saying the location, assign a license, right? And this user will have all these licenses. Okay. After that, the rules about the administration are not. So I will give him administrator access as administration, global, everything as administrator because I want. So I finish. This will generate a new account, right? And after that, you will have all details about this user. Don't forget to change the password in the first time, right? If you want, you can add more users and so on. So for now, this will be my work name or tenant or organization name account, right? This is the name of my tenant, right? And this will be the user I must sign in to Microsoft uh, Power Apps website developer plan to use, right? So let's do it now. As I mentioned before, this must be after you create the user, you must provide the user right in your Microsoft Select Power Apps for Developer in Get Start Signing, right? So now I will put the user I created. So I put here the user, right? And after that, I must sign in the user, right? And if everything, like I said, in the first time, you must change your password. Okay, I will put it. I will confirm. I will sign in. Okay, so action required, ta, 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 something like that. This is to make the two-factor authentication. So let's do it. After all of this process are finished, you will have your account set up your account, right? So the first thing we must see it as you finish the configurations around the authentication stuff, as you mentioned, as I mentioned. After this, you must put your all configurations here. For example, say it will be Portugal. Where is it? Okay, here. After you must put your phone number, right? This is the main. So you must set up everything as okay. Get started, and this will make a sandbox to you with the Microsoft Power Apps, Microsoft Dataverse, and more pre-built connectors and so on. Right? Let's see it now. After this, you can access your you must again as the account correct, and you will see the Microsoft Power page, right? And everything will set up correct, right? As I mentioned, this will be your, you see it? This will be Pedro environment to you make your tenant. This is will the default environment in the tenant. VLS and 2. This is will be the sandbox of the tenant created. Here, your environment to test everything you want in your. This is like I said, your subscription environment default. This is your environment. Okay, from your user you have created. Here you can see it everything around it, the Power Platforms, Dataverse, chatbots, and Dataverse, and so on, and explore everything in Power Platform. Okay, so now let's try it the same thing in the next video. See you soon.